in chapter 1, verses 20 through 24. Where's the wise person? Where's the teacher of the law? Where's the philosopher of this age? Has not God made foolish the wisdom of the world? For since in the wisdom of God, the world through its wisdom did not know him, God was pleased through the foolishness of what was preached to save those who believe. Jews demand signs, and Greeks look for wisdom, but we preach Christ crucified, a stumbling block to the Jews and foolishness to Gentiles. But to those whom God has called, both Jews and Greeks, Christ the power of God and the wisdom of God. So what we can get caught up in is we can get caught up in trying to please people and pander to people. What are they interested in? What are they looking for? What do they want to hear? Oh, what is the issue of the day? And what does the world say? This is what we want the church to be. What do you see on the news? We want the church to be really interested in social justice. Social justice, we're all about social justice. Let me tell you about all the things my church is doing about social justice. Transgender, homosexuality, this is the position we want the church to have. Well, let me tell you about what we do. Oh, we even have a guy in our church who... Right? And so we turn the tide and we start to be people who are not promoting Jesus Christ as Lord, but we get caught up in who we're following, what party we're in, what group we're a part of, what's popular, what's trendy, what's our church doing, what's attractive. And what the Apostle Paul says, what happens when we do that, what he says at the end there of his argument in chapter 1 is he says that it empties the power of the cross. It says, lest the cross of Christ be emptied of its power. That's chapter 1, verse 17. In chapter 2, he says, I was resolved to know nothing while I was with you except Jesus Christ and him crucified. I came to you in weakness and great fear and trembling. My message and my preaching were not with wise and persuasive words, but with a demonstration of the Spirit's power, so that your faith might not rest on human wisdom, but on God's power. And so this is the concern, is if we get so focused on those other things, what we're actually doing is we are glorifying those other things. If it's self, if it's groups, if it whatever it is, if we glorify that, if we prop that up, then in essence we pull Jesus down.